Coming into Chicago here, a very big game, Ridley, and obviously with some confidence, I would suspect, just based on what you saw from your team on Monday night.
Yeah, I think on Monday was a good second half of the game. Being down 3-0, it's never easy, so just the fact that we stuck with it and just had the confidence to come back there was huge, and we got to bring that into this game here.
This is a tough building to play in. Regardless of where Chicago is in the standings here, this has been a tough place for this team to play.
Yeah, no doubt. They've been a strong team for a long time. Obviously, a lot of history here, but I think that doesn't really change our mindset. We just got to come in here and kind of do our thing.
A couple games with Shane back. Just what have you liked with him, you, Pince, and Amadio as well in that third unit?
Yeah, I think we've had a couple of great games actually. I think we were really good last game. We put the puck behind him. I think we can kind of build off our forecheck and turn the puck over, and then own the puck and go from there. But we just got to keep that momentum going here.
And as for Sandy, he picked up 3 assists last game. Just what have you seen from him as the season's gone along to pick up his game and what he's found as of late?
Yeah, well, it's no doubt he's a star in this league. He does this thing every night, not only on the offensive side, but when he's defending as well. So he's going to be a horse down the stretch here.
Obviously, a game of much importance. What's the biggest challenge for your hockey club tonight?
I think just being ready on time. We've got to come out with the right attitude, play the right way, and it's a big game for us, big 2 points, and we all know that, so we'll be ready.
Huge momentum boost, maybe from the second period on from Washington that you can carry over into tonight's game?
I think so, yeah. I think, we liked parts of our last game, and we certainly made a good push there in the second and into the third, so we need to carry that over and just continue to get better and realize the importance of tonight.
You spent a few years here in Chicago also, in the bubble as well. Just what memories do you have of playing in this building?
Yeah, I have a lot of good memories. Obviously it was where I got my first couple of games in the league, and very grateful to this organization for giving me a chance. And it's always fun to come back here and see some familiar faces.
And I guess from a line perspective, you on the fourth line with Gods and Gregor as well. Just what have you liked to meet recently, kind of finding some consistency with that pairing on the fourth line?
Yeah, I think we all kind of think the same way. We need to get in on the forecheck and keep our game simple, but be effective and try to get some energy and momentum for our team. So we're just going to try to keep that going.
All right, Coach, what can you tell us about your lineup?
Same lineup tonight, this last game.
What's the biggest challenge that you face from the Hawks tonight?
Well, I think there's so much parity in the league right now. You got to be on top of your game, and it's big points for us. They obviously had a big win the other night, a good win, and we're going to have to be ready to play.
What have you liked from the consistency of the lineup? You mentioned going back to the same lineup. Just what have you liked from the units out there as of late?
Yeah, I like that we came back in last game. I thought we could have tightened our game up in certain areas, and we're going to need to going forward.
What have been your impressions of Jake Sanderson season?
He's great. Yeah, he's a good player. He's having a great year and still young, still improving. Very impressive young man.
What do you think of how he's ran your power play? He's just established a new career high in points. Obviously, you've only been around him for a couple of months, but just...
Yeah, it's not surprising. Like I said, he seems older than he is. He's very prepared. He's a committed player. He's competitive, and he's also very skilled. And those are all components that you want in all your players. And he's got a promising career in the NHL. And for us, we're lucky to have him.